The Battle of Midway was the moment the Pacific War flipped. Japan had been winning fast, so fast it looked unstoppable. And then, in June 1942, 4 Japanese aircraft carriers sailed toward a tiny island, and history waited for one mistake. Japan's plan was a trap. Attack Midway, draw the US carriers out, destroy them, end America's ability to fight back in the Pacific. But the US had a weapon Japan didn't expect: codebreakers. American analysts had cracked enough of Japan's naval messages to predict the attack. They knew where, they knew when, and they set their own trap. So while Japan believed it was hunting, it was being hunted. On the morning of the battle, planes launched from both sides, the skies filled with chaos. American torpedo squadrons went in first. Low, slow, exposed. Most were destroyed. It looked like a disaster, but that sacrifice forced Japanese fighters down to sea level. It pulled the defenses out of position. It scattered focus. And up above, American dive bombers were searching for the carriers. Now here's the part that makes Midway feel unreal. On the Japanese decks, crews were rearming planes, switching bombs, switching targets, fuel lines open, ordnance everywhere, because Japan couldn't decide if the next strike should hit Midway again, or hit the American fleet they suddenly realized was nearby. That indecision created a perfect, deadly moment. Then the American dive bombers arrived. In minutes, bombs slammed into carriers, fires erupted, explosions chained through the packed hangar decks. One carrier, then another, then another. 3 Japanese carriers were burning almost at once. Japan managed to hit back and badly damage an American carrier, but the balance was already breaking. By the end, Japan had lost 4 fleet carriers, and, even more important, it lost experienced pilots it could not replace. That's why Midway matters. Before Midway, Japan was expanding. After Midway, Japan was reacting. Before Midway, the US was trying to survive. After Midway, the US could start choosing the next battle. A few minutes in the sky turned momentum into a new direction. Don't forget to subscribe for the next story.